What is going on, guys? My name is FMJ, and I've got a quick 8-minute video on Black Ops 3 and my opinions on the game. So a lot of you guys have probably been waiting on my follow-up video from June, whether it be related to Black Ops 3 or not. I told you guys that I was going to be making some more videos this summer, but that ended up not being the case as always because I am the most inconsistent YouTuber there is. But I have been streaming recently. If you would like to follow me on Twitch, the link will be in the description, twitch.tv/EricTheDon. I streamed a few times. I want to say 3 times in total. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to get my opinions and thoughts on Black Ops 3 across to you guys. So I made a video called Black Ops 3 is gonna suck or something like that in June, and I made some bold claims about the game. Now, the question is, was I right? Black Ops 3, I played the beta and got to about rank 30. I did not hit the level cap. I just didn't have time to do that within the time span that the beta was out. And I thought that the game was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So here's why. First off, the map design is really awesome. I think Treyarch always kills it with their map design. It reminded me a lot of Black Ops 2, which I loved. I loved the map design. I loved the game, Black Ops 2. It's such a fantastic Call of Duty game, especially for this modern era of crappy Call of Duties that we've been going through. But that's one positive thing that I have to say about it. Other than that, there's not a lot of positives. The time to kill seems way off, and I know that it's a beta and that Treyarch will be able to balance the guns a little bit more, but it just seems like there's this, like, half the guns take like 11 bullets to kill, and then half of the other half of guns take like 4 bullets to kill. So it just seems really off balance, and I know that they will probably do something about that. Maybe it's just my imagination, but that's how I felt. I feel like a lot of the guns suck, and a lot of the guns just fucking melt. So yeah, that seemed really off to me. The specialist abilities, I believe I'm using the one with the bow and arrow in this game. They're pretty fun. I think I get a triple kill with it in this gameplay. I don't know if it passed already or not because I'm not watching the gameplay as I'm recording this commentary. But the problem that I have with it is that it just doesn't feel nearly as satisfying as the super abilities in Destiny, and I always bring games back to Destiny's combat mechanics because, first of all, Treyarch totally ripped the idea of specialist abilities from Destiny, and second of all, Destiny has probably some of the best combat mechanics in first-person shooters right now. So I don't mean to compare it to Destiny, but at the same time I do, because it is an idea that was taken straight from Bungie. I'm sure there are other games that have used similar ideas and concepts, but I just feel like they're not rewarding. This is probably the best one. The one that you get the pistol with really sucks. I feel like the pistol's audio should just really pack a punch when you shoot it, instead of just sounding like a little pussy ass like World at War M9. What other ones did I play with? I played with the one that's like the Striker Titan from Destiny, where you slam the ground with those 2 blade things in your hand. And what else? I'm trying to think of them. I know a lot of them are like literally carbon copies of what Destiny had. Anyway, the point is they didn't feel satisfying. I feel like you get them a lot more often than you do in Destiny, but I guess that kind of balances out. You get them more, but they're not as powerful. But they are pretty fun. I guess it's an okay element, but I just feel like they have a lot of room for improvement, and whether or not they'll be able to tune it so that they're better and more like mechanically satisfying, if that makes sense, before the game releases is not really a high possibility. What else? The double jumping. You guys know I am not a fan of double jumping and shit in Call of Duty. However, in other games, I feel like it can work really well. That's not what Call of Duty is about. It is not about jumping all over the place and ending up behind your enemies and shooting them in the back. That's just annoying. And I know that they really did work on like how it worked from Advanced Warfare. Advanced fucking shit show. That game sucks. You don't move like 100 miles an hour dashing left and right and over things where you can't even like shoot the dude. So that's good. They slowed down the pace a lot, which is a good thing because it reminded me a little bit of Black Ops 1 pacing, which was one of my favorite Call of Duty games. But at the same time, I just didn't have that much fun with the beta. I'm trying to think of what else I have to say about the game. I did like that they fixed panic knifing. It's no longer just you hit R3 on your controller and you can just kill someone with one hit, and the enemy doesn't get any chance to defend him or herself. So that's good. They did do some things right. The streaks are okay. I didn't get to use that many of them, but a lot of them probably need some tuning. I think they actually did patch the Hellstorm missile within the beta and made it a lot weaker, which is good. But some seemed underpowering, like the drone that you drive on the ground and shoot people with. I think that was in Black Ops 2 as well, and it sucked in that game too. But, you know, I'm not going to go too in depth. I don't have that much time. But other than like the actual game itself, another thing I wanted to talk about was its commercial success. I don't think that Black Ops 3 is going to be such a huge blockbuster hit this year compared to Black Ops 2. I don't think it will reach nearly as many sales just because, one, it had a beta, and a lot of people who pre-ordered the game to play the beta are probably going to end up canceling their pre-order if they did not like the game, if they weren't impressed with it. And two, we have some massive first-person AAA shooters coming out this holiday season that are really going to hurt the sales of Black Ops 3, such as, let's see, starting off September 15th, it's not a retail full game, but the Taken King for Destiny, I guess it is coming out in a physical copy, but the Taken King expansion for Destiny, then comes, I want to say, Star Wars Battlefront and Halo 5, I believe, are all coming out this holiday season, and that's really going to have an impact on the Black Ops 3 market. You know, people don't have the disposable income to just spend like $100 or $200 or over $200 on games in a year. You know, I only buy 1 or 2 games a year, and that's because games are ridiculously expensive. So I think that those games are going to provide something fresh for people, and they're not going to end up getting Call of Duty because they're going to be playing these other huge games that are coming out. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Black Ops 3 will be the best-selling Call of Duty game for the first time in a few years, because I don't think it has outsold itself in a while. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be that huge of a hit. You know, maybe it will be because of zombies. I'm a huge fan of zombies. If I get this game, which I still haven't decided on yet, I probably won't get it on launch day just because I'm not super excited about it. But if I get it, I'll play it for zombies because I love zombies. And Treyarch, they do a good job with that every game that they've put out. So that's basically what I had to say today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any opposing opinions, leave them in the comments. Peace.